everyone. This is a short spoiler free review of All for the Game trilogy written by Nora Sakavic. I'm almost certain that I pronounced the second name wrong. Anyways, The Foxhole Court, The Raven King, and The Kingsman are the three books in the series. I will give a gist of what happens in each book and then we'll review the series in its entirety. In the first book, The Foxhole Court, Neil Johnston gets selected to Palmetto State University XC team. XC is a game like hockey or football, which is played on the field with special rackets and balls. Neil signs a contract with the Foxes team, which is the opposite of hiding that he had been doing for over 8 years. Now he has a teammate who could recognize him and connect him to his past, but despite all that, he is desperate to play the game he loves with hopes to stay hidden, which of course is not easy, and things don't go as per his plan. In the second book, The Raven King, the Foxes team have no other choice other than to get their team together and play their best. Andrew could be the one person who could change things, but it always costs something. He is not a person to do things for free, and the team won't last without his cooperation. Meanwhile, Neil's identity gets exposed, of course, to a certain someone in the opponent team that puts his life at risk, and maybe, that's a big maybe, but still, maybe winning against them will be his only chance at survival. The third and the final book in the series is The Kingsman. Already, Neil has so much to lose, and being involved with one of his fellow team players does not make things easy. Foxes are yet to win the championship, and Neil is yet to escape from someone much more dangerous he had been hiding from. Much more dangerous than somebody in the second book. So his team might win the championship, and he still might end up dead if he does not play his cards right. So, will the team win the championship, and will he survive all this? Is the rest of the story. I don't even know where to begin with other than saying that I absolutely love this series. I think trigger warnings is the best place to start because there's a ton of them. Parental abuse, physical abuse, child abuse, drug abuse, verbal abuse, violence, sexual assault, self harm, depression, and everything along the line are some of the major trigger warnings. I know that's a truckload, and truthfully, that is how it is. In fact, there's a high chance that I missed a few. So imagine everything that falls under the sun. Coming to the characters, except for a few, every single person in the team is retarded. I mean, they are in need of therapy and will drive you nuts. I'm not even joking when I'm saying that. Most of the characters have a dark past or a difficult childhood, and the game is their chance at getting back their life. For some, it is second chance, third chance, or fourth chance, or even fifth chance. So everybody is facing a battle of their own, and sometimes it makes it too much to handle because what can I say? This is a dark book. The game that Nora has created in this book is simply fantastic. I can't believe that XE is not a real game because Nora specifies the rules and regulations and defines the player positions and their roles also so precisely. I'm not a sports person and I still feel like the sports part was intriguing. And not to worry, XE is just a part of the story and will not take the majority of the books. Oh, I almost forgot. XE is not all men's game, so you will see some badass women taking control over the game. What you've seen is the XE code created by Fandom, and I will leave a link to their page in the description below so that you would get an idea about the game. The plot might have sounded simple and something that we have seen in several other books, but truly, once you start reading, you will understand that the book is so much more. And I never did any justice in reviewing it. In fact, after finishing the series, I immediately reread the third book because I just could not let things go, which I have never done before. This was an amazing series that I will always cherish, but I also know that this is not for everybody. There is so much hurt, hatred, abuse, or negativity in the story that many might not be able to handle it or see past it. If you are looking to read something cold and dark, but still something good out of it, you could absolutely pick this series. I rated all the three books a 5 out of 5. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this review, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep reading books. Until the next review, this is Darshini signing off.